See, I'm gonna have to go ahead and I'm gonna have to. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and fix it a little bit right now, so we can go ahead and get into these topics, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and hold it like this. Fuck it. It is what it is. I'm in one of my favorite spots right now. Y'all already know where Junior be at. You understand? I'm in one of my favorite locations. You understand what I'm saying? One of my favorite locations. I'm doing my Uber and shit like that. I was just in McDonough. And yes, I'm twisting my damn hair. My hair, I might need a cut. I ain't gonna lie, because I got a drill weekend coming up or whatever. My hair is looking crazy. Bro, like, and I just had to shave yesterday. My hair is looking wild right now. I'm not gonna hold y'all. My shit looking mad crazy. But we in Kanye's with it, though. I'm about to show y'all around. It's mad busy out here. I'm about to show y'all in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, my hair, I need shape up. I might need a cut, whatever. But yeah, the back of my shit is curling up. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year to all y'all. You understand? Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. It's a brand new year, brand new vibes, all that good shit. You understand? So, yeah. Okay, now we can set it up here. Because I don't feel like holding the phone that close to my shit anyway. Oh, let me see. Okay. Alright, we good. We good money. Alright, that's... Alright, cool. I'm just chilling right now, y'all. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I need a haircut. I don't like this shit. I'm too much of a... Bro, I'm too much of a pretty boy for this shit. You understand? Like... Um, I'm too much of a pretty boy. You understand what I'm saying? Happy New Year. I hope y'all reach your goals this year. You understand? I hope y'all reach your financial goals, your relationship goals, all that good shit. I haven't been on live, but I'm like, well, seems that it's not really busy like that as far as like, I mean, it's busy, but it ain't busy. You understand what I'm saying? As far as like the Uber shit go. So yeah, um, yeah, man. So that's what we got going on right now is, um, we just outside. You understand what I'm saying? We just outside. I just had a snack. I was just watching some DC shit. Like, as far as like movies is concerned, I was watching Wonder Woman. That I ain't watched Wonder Woman in like 2 years. Literally. I gotta get back on my Marvel and my DC shit. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely outside. And it is 250 years of the founding of this country this year. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what are we going to accomplish out of like 250 years of America? It's really the slaughter of the Aboriginal Americans, or like the people that had this land first. Let's talk about it. You understand what I'm saying? But Happy New Year. I had to put on my other hoodie. You know what I'm saying? My other hoodie, it got cold. So I was like, let me go ahead and switch it up. So, this hoodie I got when I was at training last year, it says better than yesterday or whatever. So, yeah, like, that's pretty much what we're going for. You know what I'm saying? Is you got to be better than yesterday and the day before, what have you. So, it's a new year. And we're currently, oh, damn, I thought that was somebody, I'm bugging. Bro, she looked like somebody I know. But anyway. But yeah, we're currently in a new year, a segment of a life, if you want to call it that. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, what's on the agenda for this year? You understand what I'm saying? What's on the agenda for anybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, hit your financial goals, relationship goals. Um, bro, like I be watching different people's not podcasts, but their little clips on like relationships and stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, it's the same thing. Make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm seeing y'all. I'm seeing more people in the building that's like coming into this live right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button for the algorithm and things of that nature, because you know how YouTube be hating and stuff like that. So anyway, so like this year is like really okay. So it's very. How can I put this? It's very easy to get distracted, and it's very hard to stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to get distracted, and it's very hard to stay consistent. So, how are you going to stay consistent this year? Like I said, based off that title, y'all already know. 250 years of this country, from 1776 to 2026, it marks 250 years of the founding of this country. The founding fathers that, you know what I'm saying, the Declaration of Independence, we the people, the Constitution, etc., whatever. So, what are we gonna do different as a people? You know what I'm saying? What are we gonna do different to make everything better? You know what I'm saying? Or for yourself, really. You understand what I'm saying? What are we gonna do better? You know what I mean? Like, for right now, I've gained like me personally, I've gained extra 7 pounds since the beginning of this year. Um, Putting more money aside, stock investments, savings account. Um, I don't just say that either. Like I just put some money in my savings like 30 minutes ago. But yeah, set aside some money for this year. Set aside some money for my generation, for my millennials. I'm gonna talk to millennials and Gen Z. For millennials and Gen Z, make sure you set aside some money. If you a Gen Zer and got a job, put 10% aside. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go eat or whatever like that, and if you want to go party, put some money aside for that. Like, make sure you pay yourself and like put some money in your savings, and then whatever you got left over, then you go party with that. You understand what I'm saying? That's simple math. You gotta control your urges and things of that nature. You understand what I'm saying? Control the urge to spend. You know what I'm saying? I know it's immediate gratification and a reward for your system, for your endorphins and stuff like that. But make sure we're setting some money aside. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Read up on some literature. You understand what I'm saying? I would suggest read a book a week or a book a month, whatever is more convenient for you. You understand? Um, but yeah, I just want to come up here and talk to y'all about goal setting for real, because you don't want to do the same thing that you were doing last year and the year before and the year like my biggest accomplishment for like the last 5 years since COVID was I joined the military. That was my one of my biggest accomplishments, like my top 5 accomplishments, right? Um what I want to achieve for this year is I plan on going to 2 countries. One, I plan on going to Ethiopia, which if you guys were on my live last time I talked about that. That's one of my short-term goals. And then another country I want to visit is Jerusalem, Nazareth, Bethlehem. Why those 3 countries in the same proximity of each other? Why those 3, Junior? Why is because Jerusalem, Nazareth, and Bethlehem is where Jesus roamed the earth for I forgot. I think it was like 300 days, or I forgot what number it was. But that's my personal goal. I want to go to Jerusalem, and I have a passport, so I'm not just talking. I have a passport. It's at home. Um, that's like a 15-hour flight. So Jerusalem, I want to go to. I think it's called either the Red Sea or the Dead Sea, whatever. That's the lowest point on Earth. Like if you look at the Google, the little Google images, the Red Sea is where John the Baptist was baptizing people at one point when Jesus went to the Dead Sea. He was baptizing people at that point. So I want to go to the Dead Sea. I want to go there. What else? But yeah, Ethiopia is one of the main countries that I want to go to, is because Ethiopia has never been colonized by the European forces. Italians tried it way back 300 years ago, but they were not successful. What up, crazy kid? If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to that channel, bro. If you're not already, but how you doing? How's everything going? So yeah, as far as that is concerned, I would literally want to visit there. I'm going to California within a few months. I'm good, and you? I'm excellent. I'm excellent, never better. You understand what I'm saying? So I just want to go to a different country to learn something different culture. I'm already putting money in savings right now. So for those of y'all that know like simple math, put 40% a month into your savings account. Whether if you're making, if we're gonna do some numbers, all right. So if we're gonna do some numbers of how to achieve your goals, this is Junior sets it straight. All right. So if we're gonna do some numbers, right, some calculations. All right. So if you're making 500, especially if you ain't got no bills for real, if you're young, if you're like between 18 to, I'm gonna just say 18 to 30 to make it simple. If you're between the ages of 18 to 30, then you can literally, if you don't have no bills like that, then if you're making like 500 a week, you can literally set aside about, I would say 150 a week. If you really want to travel and stuff and like really hit your financial goals, put in 150 a week. If you're making 500, that's 300 left over for you to whatever you want to do. Food. If you're young, you don't really need that much to eat off of a week, especially if you can cook. You understand what I'm saying? So if you can cook a meal that's like $50 worth of food for a whole week, you done save some money. You understand? So 150 a week is approximately what, 150 times, or 100 times 5 is 500. So if you bump that up, that's approximately close to 1,000 if it's not already. So if you're making 8 to 900 a week, if you're making 800 a week, put up 300 a week in your savings account, and then learn how to invest in stocks. They got stocks on Cash App. You understand what I'm saying? They got stocks on Cash App, so you can invest, and then you can, tax season come up, you can get them to do all of that, the taxes for you or whatever. You just got to pay 150 for the premium, whatever. So if you're trying to hit financial goals, whatever, and I would encourage a lot of the millennials and Gen Zs, I would encourage us to travel more and to get your passport. It doesn't cost much to get your passport. It doesn't. A passport, well, I'm in Atlanta area, so it cost me, I was on the north side when I got mine, so it will cost you upwards of almost 200. I paid 200, but it's $182 with tax included to get a passport. So I got mine. I had mine for 3 years now. So yeah. But yeah, that's the goal for this year. The goal is on my birthday, I want to go to Tybee Island. Never been, but it's 3.5 hours away from my house. That's just for a birthday weekend. And then this year I want to go to Ethiopia. That's on the bucket list. Yeah, the Ethiopia is definitely on the bucket list, probably for the summertime. That's East Africa, by the way. For those that do not know, that's East Africa. So that, and then I would like to go. That's about it for right now. That's all I really, that's all I can really like. Ethiopia. That's about the main thing I would want to do. As far as like this year is concerned, I really don't be taking trips like that. And then getting some more money. That's another thing. Get more money. Me and my older sis was talking about having a contract, like business, whatever, and I'm looking into that, but I also got to look into switching my MOS as far as like the military is concerned. Like, I'm really looking into, and I have a drill weekend, so I'm looking into 91 Bravo, which is a field mechanic, like vehicle mechanic and all that shit. So that, and then probably later on down the line, I probably will switch again somewhere like infantry or being out in combat. Not sure yet, but that's where I'm leaning more towards. But right now, 91 Bravo is kind of where I want to be at right now. It's fixing stuff and stuff like that in the field. That's where I want to be at. So yeah. Other than that, I might just go ahead and shave my damn head. Being honest with you, I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's fun twisting my hair and all that shit, cool, but I like the things that I like to do. I like to work out, which I did a little bit of my workout before I left. Laudia Benjamin. Oh wow, okay. Oh, what's going on? Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? ¿Hablo inglés? Okay, so you are Spanish. Yeah, no, no bien. Oh, oh wow, Mr. Sir. Oh, so you don't speak English? Wow. Um, ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Argentina. Okay, okay, okay. Mucho gusto. Okay. Soy California. Okay, that's what's up. She's from Argentina. Okay, well, mucho gusto to both of y'all. De nada. Yeah. Hola, amigo. Oh, shit. That's funny. What's up? Are you a subscriber? Benjamin, are you a subscriber? If not, click that subscribe button. Oh, muchas gracias, mi amigas. That's what's up. Muchas gracias. So yeah, yo, I'm in Conyers, man. Like, I'm very fluent, bro. People be like, there's like, yo, I be having people be like, yo, Junior, what's I speak both, by the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I speak both because I am both. Like, people be getting it misconstrued. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Laura Lataro, how do you? I don't want to call you Benjamin if you're a female. What is like? How do you pronounce your name? It's 11 people in the building. That's crazy, bro. I would figure y'all be like, get the lights up, bro. It's 11 people in here. That's crazy. Wow, y'all are insane. Subscribe while y'all at it, though. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like, share, and the likes went up. All right, cool. Say that. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel or whatever. I know I ain't been on live in a minute, bro. I've been busy, bro. I've been mad busy. This shit ain't easy, bro. I've been mad busy. You know what I'm saying? I got people from Argentina coming through. Tamika 66. Bro, we're not about to start that whole 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I don't even know what the hell that means. Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What that mean? 6'7". I had somebody in my unit say some shit like that. So, but yeah, man, I just want to let y'all know I'm gonna be on live tomorrow as well. I'm just trying to give y'all some motivation and some inspiration to make sure y'all stay on track for this year, man. I want to see all y'all succeed, bro. I want to see all y'all succeed. Stay on track for this year. Stay consistent. I know y'all tired, bro. I'm all the way through the east side right now. I'm tired. I had like a 3-hour nap and I just ate a snack and we still outside. I think the army has a lot to do with that shit as well because it's like we're constantly on go, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, bro, Junior, I'm a real dude that like to get money. But I keep saying that shit because I'm looking at my face, bro. I need my eyebrows shaped up, my mustache shaped up. I'm looking bad out here. I need my damn sideburns shaped up. Damn, I'm looking horrible on this camera, bro. I'm trying to get my ears pierced. Like, bro, the drip is we not drippy right now. But guess what, though? Guess what? I just put some money in my savings and my stock account, though. So I can't really complain. I look like this, but I got money in my savings account and shit like that. So we not gonna be complaining about shit. You understand what I'm saying? But the drip, we not drippy right now. You understand? We not dripping. You understand? So yeah, I got money in savings, but that's not the point. I still need to shape up, bro. I'm looking bad. Look at y'all. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, my hair, bro, I need to shape up and all that, bro. We not, bro. We not about to do that. We not doing that, man. I be wanting to wear different hats and all this extra shit, bro, but I can't even do it. Word. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get nice because of me. If it was for somebody else, I would have came out with the Jordans, the high tops and all that. I got my ugly, I'm not going to call them ugly, but I got my New Balance on. And I got other New Balance on the way. Because I ain't gonna lie, these shoes right here, comfortable as hell. That's what I'm saying. I be trying to tell y'all, do not try to, bro, if you're living in Atlanta, do not try to keep up with the Joneses. I'm gonna say it again. Do not, if you're living in Atlanta, do not try to keep up with the Joneses, okay? Okay? If you're living in this city, don't try to keep up with everybody. So yeah, don't be trying to keep up with people, bro. For real. Especially in this city. Fuck no. Bro, y'all seen my car lately? Have y'all seen my car lately? This shit here? I don't be trying to keep up with nobody. This car is paid off cash. My '01 4Runner is paid off cash. You hear me knocking on this window, right? Pop, 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 pop. But my '01 4Runner is paid off cash. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like this is not no facade and none of that. You mean like I really be living like this for real. I don't look bummy. I ain't gonna say that. I don't look bummy at all. But at the same time, I don't like my wallet. Let me show y'all my wallet real quick. Show y'all some shit. Alright, I've had this wallet for like 2 years. It's already, I got it off Amazon. This shit is already like, the side of it, y'all see that? The side of it is already like tore up and all that. I'm gonna give me a new wallet, but do y'all think I give a damn? No. I'm gonna give me a new one eventually, cause me myself, I don't like the way it look, but that's the least of my worries right now. I don't give a damn about how this shit look. This shit was like $12 off Amazon. The only reason why I got it because it got the New York symbol. Oh, hold on. It has the New York symbol on the front of it. That's the only reason why I bought it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I'm about to get me like a Polo or a Tommy Hilfiger wallet. I'm not gonna hold you. You understand what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, like keep up with your, like, I'm gonna keep saying it until it gets through your head. A lot of everybody that support me had, keep up with your expenses. All right, keep up with your budget, because people that you're trying to impress, and I'm gonna keep saying it until it changes, bro. Keep up with your expenses and shit like that. I could have been had some like diamonds and all that shit, like actual, like, and mind you, I don't care about impressing nobody. It's just for me, right? I would have. I'm just at work, like literally. I still want to get my ears pierced, my nose ring. I want all that shit. But right now we at work and we get into this money. The only thing that matters is me getting to the bag or whatever. But once I hit my goal, that's when I'm gonna like celebrate and shit like that. Like me, what I like old school cars. I like 1985 Grand National on 24-inch rims. All this shit is in the future. Grand National 24-inch rims. I want me an 85 Cutlass Supreme. I want me my 2012 Honda CRV. And I still to this day, my dream car, which is not nothing major. My dream car, 2011 Dodge Challenger SRT8 with less than 100,000 miles if I can find one. And if it's not the color I want, then I will go to a custom shop and get it a royal blue with the interior blue and black with blue outside 24-inch rims. I want that, and I want me a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home. All this shit is in my mid to late 30s. That's the goal. But right now we just chilling. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Turn your phone off. The book, I'm done with the book I was reading on. That was a pretty good read too. I gotta go on my next book. So the other thing is, I want me a flat driveway so I can have the collection of cars. I want like 4 or 5 cars. I do want me a Dodge Durango, 3rd row seater, and then my I think it's 2015 or 2016 Toyota 4Runner. I'm in my 4Runner now. I'm not getting rid of this car. This car, once I get some money, I'm gonna fix up on this car and I'm gonna keep it the way it is. And the back of it doesn't. I'm gonna have to replace that window, because the back of it, when I bought it, it doesn't go down up or down. I mean, it goes the right size window, so I'm gonna have to get that fixed. But other than that, I don't be trying to impress nobody for real. I don't care. I'm here to motivate y'all to do better, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. What else? But that's my goal for myself as far as living situation and vehicle situation. I do want me a motorcycle, but other than that, I be chilling, bro. I really would like some seminars to show people how to get money. Once I hit a few million, I'm gonna show other people some seminars on how to get to that. I'm old school, so I do think that first impression is everything. I'm very old school, so this for me, all of this right here, let me get in the light. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. I don't like this. My hair is every which way. I don't like that. If y'all see my pictures, like with my thumbnails and stuff like that, my pictures are like, I have a shape up and all that stuff because I literally, my birthday is literally my birthday is about another week and a half, 2 weeks. So your hair is fine. I appreciate that. But me, I don't think so. Like, for me, I'm hard on myself. No diddy. I'm hard on myself, and my hair, like, if y'all go to my YouTube channel or my Instagram, whatever, which is my last and first name, my hair, this shit, I'm used to my hair being crisp cut, a crisp shape up. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Junior, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. And I would say Happy Colonizer year or whatever like that, because guess what year this marks? It says it in the title of this video, of this live. 250 years of the founding of this country. Or should I say 250 years of the slaughter of the Aboriginal people of this country, should I say. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah. Other than that, but one thing about me, my bad. Okay, I can just imagine that for us, like, is it long enough to braid? Not yet. My hair is right, I would say my hair is like right where my jawline is. My jawline is right here. This is my jawline, as you can see, my jaw. My hair is like right there. Why? You ask? Can you braid hair? Are you asking me because of that? Miss. Oh, what is going on? Brooklyn is in the building. What is litty? Yo, check this out, y'all. Hold on. Let it grow. Braid it, then your hair will fall in place. Yes, I braid. I know who you are. Hey, y'all, check this out. Shout out to Masika, if I said her name right. And I don't mean to put your government out there, but yo, this is and make sure y'all get my likes up. But yeah, so hey yo, check this out. I'm not even over on the south side right now. My name is Leah. Where you from, Leah? Cause you look familiar. Where you from? But anyway, while she's answering that question, but yeah, my hair is like where my jawline is and shit like that. Who is Masika? I'm from Cali. Oh, well, the chick that you look like that I know, she follows my channel as well. She's from the same place where I'm from. She's from Brooklyn. But you kind of resemble her a little bit. But your picture on this live is very small, so I thought it was her. Y'all look very similar. Who is Masika? I'm from Cali. That's what's up. Yeah, y'all. So Miss Leah, I'm assuming you are subscribed to the channel. And if I were, so all right, let me ask you a question. So you said you can braid, right? Big up Brooklyn. Hey, good. Look at the hat, yo. Look at the hat. Facts. So yeah. All right. So for you, you said you know how to braid, right? Okay. Yes, I'm subscribed. Ooh. You just subscribed today? I would like to know that. You just subscribed today? That would be crazy. So yeah, I would like to know. She said, yes, I'm subscribed. Oh, that felt good. My arm just popped. All right, so check this out. No, I've been subscribed. All right, cool. Say less. All right, so check this out. You said you in Cali, so have you ever been to Atlanta? Have you ever came out here? Or do you live out here? Do you live in the Atlanta area? Or do you live in California? I remember you was in the car and I was like, turn off your light while driving. No, never been to Atlanta. Okay, so all right. You said you know how to braid. So that means I would have to, if I needed you to braid my hair, I live in Cali, born and raised. Okay, so if I needed you to braid my hair, how first of all, how much would your prices be? Let's start there. Let's start there. How much would prices be? Because I like sometimes I like zigzags. Sometimes I like to be my hair has been like down on some busy bone shit where like it goes up like that. My hair goes up like the braids in the middle goes up, but it falls down like dreads. If you ever seen Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna miss everybody. But yeah, so it depends on what you want in the length. Okay, if my hair is down to my neck, and then if I want zigzags up here and I want all the braids to be like down, like on some Bone Thugs and Harmony shit, how much would that cost? See, this is business right here. This is a business transaction. I want to know because shit, I got a barber to do my lineup and all that. I got that already. Since your hair is short, I would charge you that much, like 100. My hair ain't that long yet. My hair is curling up, but it ain't that long yet. You know what I'm saying? I could twist my shit in the back now, but my hair is not that long yet. So yeah. I mean shit. If if you want to be flown out to the like shit, I don't know if you ever did that before, but be flown out for some business shit, we can definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Hello. I said hello like I'm always doing that shit. I'm bugging. All right, so yeah. So would you charge like all right? So you said based off the length of it is now. So how much would you charge if it was longer? For me to travel, that costs for sure. We know that it costs, but how much would it cost? It's the question. I do the same thing. Ah, longer hair is 200. Is that with the flight arrangement as well? For me to fly, that's 500. Is that with the flight as well? Is that the flight included or is that separate? So is it 300 plus 200, 500, or 500 plus 200, 700? Which one is it? See, I support hustlers. I'm a hustler myself. I support the grind. You understand? I support. Hey, I'm not mad at you. I support people that hustle, get money. Shit, we can get money together. Shit, I support YouTubers, content creators, all that. We get money together. That's a fact. But anyway, so what was I talking about before we was talking hair braiding? What was I talking about? I forgot. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all stay consistent with it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep talking about what I was talking about until she gives me a definite answer. And I don't even know Leila. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm gonna just say Jay. Uh, I don't know Jay if that would be proficient enough because I have a drill weekend and I gotta get a shape up. I gotta get a shape up for real. So yeah, like, how was your day? Very busy. Very busy. And my birthday in 2 weeks. How old are you, by the way? I know I'm asking questions, and we both asking each other questions. How old are you, by the way? My name is Leah. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. All right, copy. Leah. Okay, copy. But yeah, my day was very busy. I had to make some runs. I was supposed to be at a meeting today, but wound up not going or whatever because I have other stuff to attend my time to as of right now. Like this very like today, I had to do other things. Leah. But yeah, what is your age? I just gotta make sure of some shit. And then I'm about to happy early birthday to you. Good looks. Are you gonna tell me like the age demographic? I'll tell you my shit. How old you think I am? Never ask a woman her age and I'm legal if that's what you wanna know. Yeah, you old, so you older than me if you said some shit like that. You older than me because women that's younger than me would have said their age because they don't give a damn. But yeah, you're definitely older than me. Yeah, you definitely, based off your profile picture, you're older than me. So yeah, based off that answer too, you older. By the way, one thing about me, I'm very intelligent. Very intelligent. So just back and forth, we could definitely do that. She said I'm grown. I would say you're past the age of 30, between 35 and 40. I'm not dumb. I'm very intelligent. I graduated with a 3 well, it was a 3.9 before I came out here from New York, whatever. But yeah, I'm very smart and very intelligent. So yeah, you talking to the right one. Talking to the right one. Everybody that follows my channel knows this as well. I'm talking about from the street-ish to the nerd shit. From the street shit to the nerd shit, you talking to the right one. Yes, just my IG love. That's exactly correct. Great observation. Just she said great IG love. Yes, just my IG. What does that mean? She said great observation. I'm telling you. What that mean though? I would like to know. What that mean? Cause me, I don't look my age, but I grew up around like my grandparents, I grew up around my parents and my grandparents. Their demographic, I grew up around them. But when it was time to go out when it was time to go outside, I did deal with people like in my age demographic, so I got the best of both worlds. You understand? So yeah. But yeah, so 35, 40, that's cool. But even people in my family, they're older than that. Like I got older cousins that's in their 60s. You understand? So yeah, like I got cousins in every generation. You know, I got cousins younger than me. So, yep. Do y'all have any more questions for Junior? Because I gave y'all some inspiration and motivation. Like I said, all right, we're going to do this. I'm going to give y'all some homework, right? The people that's on the live stream, I'm going to give y'all some homework. If you work a 9 to 5, you make $500, put $100 in your savings account every week. Forget all the trying to impress people, going to the mall, going shopping. Yeah, that's cool. But we are in 250 years of this country, right? So put $100 a week aside. Like I said, who you trying to impress? Who are you trying to impress? That's the question that you must ask yourself. You understand? Who you trying to impress? For those of you that's not putting money set aside, anything can happen. Myself included. If you're living in a situation to where one paycheck away from being broke, what are we going to do about that? We're 250 years of the founding of this country, the We the People, what else? We the People and the Constitution and stuff like that that's been founded by the founding fathers, so-called. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like, they want to call it the founding fathers, but it was really the slaughter of the indigenous people of this country, whatever, right? So, what are we going to do differently in 2026 and moving forward is the question, right? How much money could you stack I'm gonna say what Pac said. How much money could you stack in a day? How much money could you save in a week? These are questions that you have to ask yourself. How much TV could you not watch? I'm saying it again. How much TV can you not watch? How many people can you not impress? How many people can you not impress? What you saving for, Junior? My future self. A rainy day. Whether people want to admit it or not, money is a form of power. Money is a form of control. A house, rainy day. Not necessarily a house, but just people need help, and people are less reluctant to help you in the society because they're so distracted by their own self-interest. If that answers your question. People are more, but the good book says that already, that was going to happen. So in my future, self will be there to take it. Yeah. People are governed by their own self-interest, which is why I keep stressing economics so bad. You got economics, you can practically, besides spirituality, we're not talking about that. But if you got economics, you got money, you can buy a politician off. Bro, you got money, you can, you know what I'm saying? I'm not advocating for this year, but for the guys out there that still be tricking on these chicks, you can do that, you know what I'm saying? But you got, you know what I'm saying? You got money, you can invest into cryptocurrency, stocks. You got money, your boss fires you from your job, whatever like that. You're not worried about it because you saved up literally 2 or 3 years worth of expenses. I'm talking about you're living a pretty decent life after you got fired from your job. After. We're not talking about during. I'm talking about you, like, imagine you save up some money, which is why I'm always talking about finances and all that stuff. You save up some money to where your boss tells you to, like, we're gonna reach back to you on Monday. That's their nice way of letting you go. So you're not worried about it. You like, shit, I got $300,000 saved up, or in crypto, or in Bitcoin, so I'm not worried about it, as you shouldn't be. So if you lose your job, nobody's gonna be there but you to cover those expenses. Like I said, I look at the good book. I've really been looking at like Bible scriptures and stuff like that. It's bound to happen. What we're going through right now is bound to happen. War, we're going to wars to take people's resources and stuff like that, but everything is bound to happen. Do you really think that people are going to help you if you're in dire need? Like, I'm talking about like being for real. Like, let's get the fact that America sells you hope, and a hope dream, and the American dream, right? Let's get over it. Let's talk real for a second. Do you really think there's somebody going to help you if their kids are hungry? No. Machiavelli told you that. In the future, no one is buying off politicians as an adult. Work on being content, and yes, save for a rainy day and invest into whatever that makes sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. So my thing is that's to answer your question. I'm saying the long version of your question. What am I saving up for? Money is a form of, money is just it's currency, yes, but in the future people are going to use it as leverage to get over on you. You know what I'm saying? To get what they want out of you if you don't have it. That's what I'm saying. And I know that. So yeah. That's why I talk about, for my millennials and Gen Zs out there, make sure you have it, because in the future, if you ain't got it, and we're not just talking about paper money, we're talking about like digital currency as well. We're not talking about paper, the dollar that's going to fall within the next few decades. We're not talking about that. We're talking about actual like thing that, anything that's worth any commodity that's worth anything. Save it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you not to live your life. Invest money first. Whatever you have left over, if you want to go buy some twat, aka if you want to go buy some pussy, whatever like that, you go do that. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. If you want to go buy them pair of shoes, that's your business. But make sure you have investments first and know how to do it. Well, this world is based on money, so everything is a money sucker. So yes, save, save, save. This girl is funny as hell. But yeah, so that's pretty much my advice on the money thing. Is you don't want to look up You don't want to look up and by 2027 and not have $1,000 in your savings account. That's short term. You don't want to look up by 2027 and not have $1,000 in your savings, because 75% of the American population don't have $1,000 saved up. That's statistically facts. So I would encourage you to start saving. And why, like I said, save, not trying to be funny, it's facts. That's facts. You can simply save what my method would be. You can simply save $5 a day. $5 a day. You understand what I'm saying? You can simply save, like, for this year, you can literally save a whole year's worth of What you mean, how? I subscribed. Just now, Mr. Ross, you just subscribed? Mr. Ross? So, as I'm talking to you about expenses and saving up, and mind you, you don't have, all right, the thing about it is, what I've learned about this system of Atlanta, what I learned, which is why I don't really be boasting like that for real, as far as like, bro, the phone, each one teach one, abso-fucking-lutely. I said that on one of my lives like 2 weeks ago. Each one teach one, right? So I have people that are subscribed to my channel from literally from the age of 12 to 50 years old. And I feel like this message has to get out, because ain't nobody else saying it and don't nobody else want to say it. So this is real talk. But I just showed y'all my wallet. I don't care about that. I'm going to show you my vehicle too. I'm about to in a minute, but give me 1 second. Let me get this out right quick, because I don't want to lose my thought. But the system of Atlanta, what I know about this city, being from New York, what I know about this city, everybody is trying to keep up with the Joneses. Everybody is somebody. You got people scamming out here. I would literally tell y'all to not get caught up in this Atlanta system. Is Atlanta filled with opportunity? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is Atlanta going to give you anything? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Nope. See, the difference between New York and Atlanta, this is the big difference. New York is more susceptible to help you as far as like getting out there, whatever. It's a hustling city, yes. But Atlanta, the reason why everybody that's black sticks together is because the people, the government officials are not willing to help you. You have to have vouchers that has to get accepted by the people that run those particular government offices, and then you get help. It's not like that in New York. In New York, everybody, the state is on it. Like, they're going to help you. That's why it's so easy to like move and bounce around and stuff like that in New York City. That's why people, like, I know people in my family or people back in Brooklyn that still gets help from government. That's why certain people in New York don't even get off government assistance, because it's out there. You understand what I'm saying? But out here in Atlanta, hell no. If you're not getting accepted, any type of Section 8 voucher, which I'm not ever, well, I can't say that when I was younger, we were on, government assistance when I was young, not now. But and there's nothing wrong with that. But you shouldn't be talking about repping your hood on Section 8. You shouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's going backwards. Let me see what y'all comments talking about. Everyone, please like the live and subscribe. If you aren't subscribed, please be respectful in the comments. I never knew that. In Cali, we ain't trying to keep up. We trying to survive. That is facts. But in this Atlanta culture, it's all about trying to keep up, and girls who got the biggest whatever, who got the biggest BBL and all this extra bull and all that. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, my car's paid off cash. You got more money in your stocks and all that stuff. Like, stop trying to keep up. I would say this. I like, me, Junior, I'm a fly pretty boy. I like nice clothes and nice shit like the next man and the next woman. Will I break the bank to get it? Fuck no. Will I break the bank to get any of these assets that's not doing anything to my pockets? I'm not doing that. But do I like nice shit? Jewelry, I'm not really fond of. I don't really fuck with jewelry. I keep telling people that. I'm not really I'm not really a jewelry person. Look at it. I got a $54 G-Shock watch on my wrist. And I got this at, this particular one I got when I was at the mall, but they do sell it at Walmart for the same price. G-Shock, this is a $54 watch with tax included. Well, it was really, excuse me, I take that back. It was like $57 for this. And I've had this, you know how long I've had this watch for? This year will make 22, 23, 45. This year will make 4 years I've had this watch. 4 years I had the same watch. Do I have other watches? Yes. But I don't wear any of them because I have silver watches. I got gold watches. But who the fuck, if I'm always at work, who am I trying to impress? Nobody. I've gained 7 pounds because all I do is lift weights and do my calisthenics. I do my running and stuff like that. I got too much stuff going on, which is why my hair's growing out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. See, that's why I mess with New York, because New York and Cali is similar. Nice. How much was that watch worth? Do you prefer... What's... Bro... The richest people don't look like they rich. Trust me. Of course not. And keep the damn comment respectful. You bugging, bro. The richest people don't... That shit crazy. That man went way left field with the comment. But anyway, I'm going to continue what I was talking about. So, alright, now that I've gotten that out my system as far as like, you know, the drip and all that. Alright. So let me take y'all around to the vehicle. Alright. This is my vehicle. Take it outside. Alright. So this is what I got going on. I'm on the east side. So this is the car. I'll show y'all right quick. And I gotta stretch anyway. This is the car. This is my car. Oh, see? Somebody bumped into me right here. I'm not really caring about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Car nothing too crazy. This the vehicle though. Got the New York symbol, obviously. And then the bottom of it, I bought it like this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But this the vehicle, 01. Ain't nothing too crazy. I'm telling y'all. Nothing too crazy. Alright. I did that on purpose. Yeah, don't... Okay, the real question is it paid off? I said that like 3 times. I paid cash for this car. My car, I don't have no car payment. I've been said that. I don't have a car payment. This car is paid off cash. I bought this car like 2018. My car is a simple car, but the point is, it's paid off. No more car. Abso-fucking-lutely. No more car notes. I don't do car notes. I have a book. Alright, listen. Before I get off, I've been on this live for almost an hour, so I'm going to tell y'all something. And my channel is to help y'all and motivate y'all. Like, literally. My thing is, I always preach financial literacy. I don't care about impressing nobody. Do I like clothes? Yes. Do I like getting money? Yes. Do I like the cars I just mentioned at the beginning of this live, which is all the cars that I want? Yes. Do I like, she said yes. Do I like drip? Do I like Timberlands? Yes. Do I like all that shit? The only thing I don't like is jewelry. I would wear a watch. But like all them chains that these rappers be wearing, which are broke, and that's advance money from their advance from the record label. That's the a loan from that the record company is nothing more than the damn loan. Like they're the bank, and that advance money is a loan for the records to be played, whatever. Anyway, do I wear any bust downs? No. Do I like big ass chains? No. Everyone listen clearly. My name is, I am anointed by God. I am anointed as the reaper, and God is. Okay, you bugging. Keep these comments respectable. But anyway, but uh to make a long story short, I like all of those commodities that I just named. Am I going to break the bank for any of it? Fuck no. Absolutely not. Stop keeping up with people. Ladies, for y'all ladies that follow me, or that's going to potentially be following Junior in the future, men, real men, we do not care about your BBL. We don't care about your titties. We don't care about none of that. You trying to get validation from us. We don't care. I'm saying it firsthand. We do not care. Stop spending your money on that. Trying to get validation from us. Stop spending your money on all that foolishness. Save your money. I understand it's lonely out here. Cuffing season is damn near over. It's about to be March. It's already getting hot out here. Like, and stop trying to keep up with other chicks that don't care about you. Stop doing that. Stop going to the club and bottle section. Stop doing that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Keep up with your budget. I'm gonna say this again to the ladies that be in, like, going out to the club at like 1 in the morning with your iPhone in your hand, that glittery ass iPhone with heels on. You polo from the floor. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say what my homegirl said on 85 South Show. You polo to the flow though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it the southern term. But literally, you ain't got nothing but like $10 in your pocket, hoping to get in free at the club. So you trying to use your privilege, your pretty privilege card for somebody to buy you a free drink because you got nothing but $20 or $30 in your purse. Stop doing that. That shit is played out. Stop doing that shit. That shit is crazy. Men in 2026, ladies, we do not give a damn about that shit. I'm saying it. We don't give a damn. Keep up with your budget. And I'm going to say this, another thing. I don't give a damn if you're from New York, Miami, Texas, Detroit, Chicago, Jersey, LA, San Francisco, or any other, St. Louis, or anything else in between. I don't give a damn. Ladies, stop. I said this in my last live, like 2 or 3 lives ago. Stop laying down on your back and letting the guy ejaculate in you without him committing to you with a ring. If you guys, I'm gonna say, God rest my grandmother's soul. She around this time, February 5th of last year, she passed away. God rest her soul, but she always gave me the best advice. What's going on, Miles? How you doing? We're gonna get to you in a minute. But before I lose my thought, if this guy is not willing to commit to you, ladies, I don't give a damn if you white or black. If these guys are not willing to commit to you, ladies, stop letting them ejaculate in you. I'm going to say it again. If you're not ready to commit, if the guy that you're laying down with, one night stand or what have you, is not ready to commit and be a father to your soon-to-be child, yeah, it feels good in the moment. But within a few weeks, when you get that pregnancy test result back saying that you're pregnant, and he goes left and you become a baby mother and he becomes a baby father, and you're going to have to put him on child support, in which these days they don't care about the child support shit, you need to make sure that that's locked down and you are vetting that man. Because this shit, my grandmother always taught me when I was younger, if you don't have at least $20,000 saved up into your savings account, in which we don't, then you shouldn't be having kids. I'm going to say it again. If you don't have at least $20,000 saved up for a child, you should not be having kids. And that's just the minimum. $20,000 not even enough. Pampers, diapers, wipes, this economy going through the damn roof. All this shit cost. All this shit cost. You know what I'm saying? Like Shorty said, like Leah said, all this shit costs. Like, I don't have a car note. You understand what I'm saying? So, bro, why are you having kids for? Bro, if you're not where you need to be at financially, I say I do agree with some of the shit that these women be saying on these platforms. I'm not gonna hold you. I do agree with some of the shit. If you're not where you need to be at future-wise, as far as like career or financially, ladies, you don't need to be dating. I know it feels good, but you don't need to be dating. I'm talking about the intimate part. I ain't talking about the dating market itself. I'm talking about the act of having intercourse with this man and or woman. Fellas, what the hell y'all, bro, y'all bugging with these comments. What the hell? But anyway, y'all don't need to be dating. I'm saying it. Junior is saying it. Y'all don't need to be dating if y'all really on that type of time. If you do not see women want to demonize men, it's like there's all these platforms I be watching and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, the market is crazy. And shout out to Charlamagne the God. All of us do need some therapy. We all need therapy. You understand what I'm saying? So all of us need therapy. You need to go to therapy. You need to like really reflect on yourself, and you need to be alone for a minute and understand who you are before you go out there, because you don't know who you are, because you still are seeking validation, which is why you're spending so much money on the exterior, which is why every day I see a new platform talking about women buying this and women buying that just to go to the club. You don't know who you are outside of that. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know who you are outside of the aesthetics. Who are you outside of going to your 9-to-5 job? Who are you outside of that? Do you read books and do you meditate and do you turn this portable TV off? Who are you outside of this? Like, for real. Like, being honest. Or are you just somebody that works a 9-to-5, which is nothing wrong with that. You understand what I'm saying? You just somebody that works and go home and pay bills and wants validation when you go out to the club. So, yeah, some stuff to think about. We're in 2026 now. What we going to do to change it? I'm going to give y'all some more homework before I get off this live. Because this is just a break that I had. I'm going to give y'all some homework for all my subscribers and my new and my returning people that support me. I'm going to give y'all some homework. Alright? South Africa, that's what's up. Make sure you subscribe, bro. South Africa is watching that. Yo, I'm going to Ethiopia this year. Well, that's what my goal is. Shout out to my people in South Africa. For real. Shout out to y'all, man. For real. I'll be in Ethiopia probably by the summertime. That's what the goal is. Eugene, make sure you subscribe to the channel, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to South Africa. Make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And shout out, I really appreciate that. This is what I say. He's watching from South Africa. That's amazing. So yeah, shout out to my South Africans. Shout out to my Ethiopians. Where I did subscribe. Where your roots came from. Roots meaning like my background. Like, what you mean by that? Everybody says that. Bro, chill. I'm trying to be real respectful with this one guy. Okay. But Eugene, what you mean, roots? Like, what my background is? As far as what? This dude said from South Africa. I would like to know. Okay, I would also say this. Shout out to my LBTGQ community as well. If you on that type of time, shout out to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to that community as well. But yeah, so if you're trying to know what my background is, well, really Jamaican on my father's side. So yeah, Jamaican on my father's side, Puerto Rican as well. But yeah, that's about it. That is about it. And some Native American on my mom's side. Some Native American. I big up Ethiopia because the only that's the only country in Africa. That's the only country. That's the only country in Africa that's never been colonized by European forces. Is Ethiopia, and Haile Selassie, aka King Solomon, made sure of that. That's why I always big up Ethiopia. Uh, what else? And I forgot. I'm gonna have to come back with the flag. The flag is the blue star in the middle, the red, the green at the top, the yellow in the middle, and the red at the bottom. And yeah. So other than that, but that's pretty much Jamaican is my roots. But I do big up Ethiopia a lot. That's one country in Africa that's never been colonized. I do big up Ethiopia. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. You understand what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, and definitely I'm about to go do my route. I do appreciate y'all listening to this message. It's gonna be with a bang. Africa knows the world truth. Africa was the first American, British, Jamaican. They found our people here. Ethiopia knows all the real history of the world. Oh, most definitely. Ethiopia, I don't know if, because people always tell me, I looked up Ethiopia for that reason. People always tell me I look East African. A lot of people say that. Like my homie at the gas station I go to, we do look very similar. He's also East African, whatever. People's like, y'all look alike, whatever. So I've gotten that a lot. But yeah, Ethiopia, I fuck with heavy. Let me see. Africans know the world true. Africa was the first Americans. Yep. British, Jamaica, they found our people here. Ethiopia knows all the real history of the world. Shout outs. Your roots from Africa, bro, believe. If you are black, your roots belong to Africa. I mean, you could say that. You could say that. Understand what I'm saying? I'm for a few days now. I'm gonna get me a bandana with the Ethiopian bandana with the necklace and the bracelet that says has the Ethiopian flag on the bracelet and stuff like that. So yeah. But you know what, Eugene? Hopefully you subscribed already, cause I can have a talk like this with you. And I've been looking up South Africa as well. I can have a talk like this with you, for real, for real. So Eugene, are you subscribed to the channel? I would like to know. But yeah, if you are, I appreciate that, Eugene. Shit, one of these days I might have to visit South Africa. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I am. Okay, cool. So, are you in South Africa right now? Are you in South Africa? Okay, cool. All right, so like I said, probably this summer I'm going to Ethiopia. Probably this summer. So I have my passport already. So yeah. So I can definitely slide by South Africa. I don't know how we're gonna. Do you have an Instagram? Because if you do, just put your Instagram on in the chat, whatever, and I'll follow you. So yeah. So yeah, Eugene, if you want to put your Instagram at the bottom, I'll follow you. We can after I get off live, I could definitely do that, and then you can I'ma download Insta if we serious. Yeah, I'm dead ass. Everybody that know Junior know I don't lie, bro. I do not lie, cause I'm going to Ethiopia this summer. So yeah. So if you want to download that right quick, you can. If you want to download that, you can definitely do that. Uh, I'll stay close to your channel then. All right, so um, did you download Instagram yet or no? So while we're waiting on that, while I'm waiting on him to respond, other than that, y'all, that's all I got for real. So I'm about to be out in a minute. So yeah. So make sure y'all definitely subscribe. Keep the comments respectable. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'm definitely about to be out. Eugene, are you gonna put your Instagram up? But yeah, y'all be blessed. Y'all stay focused. Happy New Year. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. You know, y'all be blessed. One.